Halt! Who goes there?
This is when you speak.
Yeah.
Nope, not you. This is when you speak.
You shut up. Johann Wolf of the church.
Rank.
Cathiar.
Oh, good save.
What is your business?
I'm just here to look at the...
So we're under strict orders not to allow anyone inside.
Well, you can allow me.
Can you allow me?
Sorry, we're unable to. Orders from the Brethren.
Wait, is it just the one guy?
Brother.
There's 2 guards at the door. There's
Dome.
also 2 around the clearing.
Sleep. No, that's what he said. Sleep.
Walk up and cast sleep on them?
It's got a pretty big range.
Let's see.
Give me a sec.
I'm just saying, there's still the 2 guys on the edge of the clearing.
Could do
Why would you be restricting other knights of the church?
Inquisitor's orders. Well, if you have some kind of a letter or seal saying that you have permission.
I didn't know we needed permission to look at church investigated things for a member of the church.
Can I sneak away?
No. Whatever it is you're doing, just no.
Do you have a map that could...
Let me live, man.
The guard says,
Later.
if you want to try and enter, I would recommend going back to the city, trying to talk to one of the Brethren and see if you can get a letter.
We can't go back now with the with it
dark.
being dark.
Flashbang? Flashbang?
No.
Shut up.
It's not safe out here.
And why are you out here?
Because
Well,
it's my
it's-
job.
Well, it's not safe
I'm
going
doing my
You don't
back.
think I prefer to be back in an inn drinking right now?
This guy's gonna raise your hand. Would you allow us to camp here? It's kind of a long ways back. And we've already dealt with, and she's going to gesture to his leg, stuff.
Did you get bit by something?
Yes.
Yeah, that goes through each person. What bit you?
A zombie.
Yeah, okay. And that's a you problem, not ours.
It's just
What
a
is
bite.
wrong with your church?
It's just a bite.
I'm gonna have to ask you guys to back off. You know how it is.
All right. I'm sorry to bother you guys.
So we all got a
We
little
fall
huddle.
back.
I
We fall
have.
back.
Only for Kathy is not knowing the restraint.
I have a suspicion, but I don't want to leave the site either. I have theory, but I don't want to say it just in case I'm wrong and I get embarrassed.
You can tell it to me, and I won't tell a soul.
So we got...
Tells everyone.
You are the least trustworthy.
I have an idea also, but yeah.
So, the reason a vampire would put that enchantment on his people was to hide him, or her.
You're thinking one of the Cathiars is a vampire.
I'm thinking one of the, I'm thinking Maxwell
Inquisitor.
might be.
So,
Did we pass him? Did we pass him on the way back?
No, we never saw him.
never
We saw Elias, but I think Elias is just Elias. But
your church's symbol is made out of moon silver, correct?
okay,
So if we see Elias or Maxwell,
if he has it, then I'm
If
obviously
he-
wrong. But
yes, but if he
Unless it's enchanted.
doesn't-
unless he's a part of it,
Idea.
if not a vampire,
Something.
he's involved.
So here's my
Possible.
idea. You can carry him.
yeah, one
So-
person.
So him
That's my theory.
and Daisy. So
It's
you,
possible.
the 3 of them, right? So you and Daisy and him would go back, and we chill here and we camp out. If they don't want us camping out, we move farther and farther away until they're fine with us being where we are.
I will throw hands before. Sorry, continue.
That's why you're gonna stay with her, and she's gonna keep you in check, and Aurora's just gonna keep a bow at you the whole time. But
The real question is, do you guys really want to try camping out in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the woods right
Let
now?
him speak. Well,
Go ahead.
yeah, I mean there is that, right? But we camp.
But it's either that or we can't stay here. But it's either that or we trek back the
You don't have
hour.
to go home, but you can't stay
Stay
here. Closing time.
But
Let's analyze all of our options here. So we have option number 1, which is to split, and we stay, right? So the 3 of us would stay. You 2 would go, and you'd find Maxwell. The second option would be all of us go back, right? And that would actually be pretty smooth because we would be able to... We could sleep there for the night as well. Because we also know where the location is. We
would
could
still
find
need to-
Maxwell.
We would still need to traverse the hour walk back.
It would be safer with our whole party, though.
Of course it would.
It would be sketch with you guys going alone. Or
Be pretty fast.
we kill them. We kill the 4 Cathiars, but we don't know who else is inside.
Distraction.
I say we go back. If it's only an hour walk, that's better than spending 8 hours in the dark.
I was gonna say all of us. I was thinking all of us together should go back. We sleep there for the night. We come back because it's not like it's gonna leave or stay blocked off.
You say
But
that, and then
that's-
we come back, and it's gone.
Oh, dude, you might be right. What if there was a landslide? We could cover the entrance.
But if my
Lore.
theory is right,
Yeah,
then that's a whole night of them.
I've wasted time.
true.
Let's-
Isn't wait? We haven't seen Maxwell.
No, we
Right?
haven't.
No,
Yeah,
chill. We haven't seen Maxwell. Isn't there a thing about vampires hating the light?
It's night
It's,
right now.
yeah, it's nighttime.
Yeah. So maybe we do stay there the whole time. Maybe. No. Maybe all of us do stay there for the night. No, we should because
Wait,
maybe
I
Maxwell
see
will
what
come
you're
back.
saying. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Probably at around 6 here. It is full darkness.
Just go back. I think we should all just go back.
Let's do the safe option.
Because Elias
just
is there.
in case I am wrong,
We have Elias.
we have Elias.
Fine.
But if I
think
am
we're
right,
cool with you.
but if I am right, we have Elias.
Yoshika's gonna take out one of
Technically-
the sparkling wands and say, "Here, you can have this."
Boing!
For a few minutes.
I take it and start waving it at each and every one of
Just
you,
like a
hoping
normal
something will
sparkler.
happen.
Drank too many liquids.
Like a 4th of July sparkler.
And then Yoshika's gonna take out hers, and then she's going to
see
start dueling.
Sparkle duel.
Wait, dueling me? Or
Yeah.
It's a sparkler duel.
There you guys go, distracted.
Out of cadaver.
And I'm gonna start slowly moving down the.
You see, we should suspect everyone.
you guys are no fun.
You will get your chance, I promise. But right now, it's just not the time.
Alright, you guys are gonna head back to the city.
I think so.
Yeah.
Luring Calvin back with my sparkling.
I will say that worked. That did work. I'll take it.
50
Note
feet down
that
the
down
path
for the future. Nope, the sparkler pulling him away works for the future. Alright, I'm gonna roll something like that.
It also gives me a chance to get my animals back in my pouch. So,
You guys
I'll
are
take
able to safely navigate back. Now you guys just need to find a place to stay.
This tree
I'm
is
a
fine.
pirate. I go find just like a horse water trough, dump it out, and just lay in it.
We can. You have. How
You
much
have
gold?
gold.
I have 3
You know,
gold.
there's
2
a thing
gold.
called taverns.
I have
or
2
Yeah.
gold.
We've got.
I'll split you.
Excuse me, sir.
This guy turns and goes, you again. Cheapest tavern. Pretty comparable prices. You can either go to the Crag Coven Tavern, it's down that way, or you could head over to Osgood's Keep. Osgood's Keep's a little bit more expensive, but it's a little fancier.
Does the Inquisitor Maxwell live here?
He lives in the city. He's in the
Oh,
barracks.
that's right. I forgot. Sorry.
I think it's
Um,
beautiful.
But yeah, the Crag Coven Tavern is what I would recommend. It does in fact look like this little platform that they're on.
Mhm.
They have like kind of a walkway out to this specific platform on the edge of the cliff that they're attached to. Kind of a semicircle that they're on, and the semicircle looks like it's been terraformed. It looks like a full-on mini swamp. They have like a little river that rotates around this tavern that has been put there seemingly through magic. There are a couple of small mangroves around it, and it looks like a witch's hut. You also realize the town doesn't have any streetlights. Everything is lit by the roof moss that grows on all of the different places. Everywhere here is kind of tinged in this light green.
That's pretty.
light.
That's pretty.
For people who hate witches and monsters, they seem to enjoy the aesthetic a lot.
I walk in. I kick the door down.
You walk over like kick.
Sleep.
I want you to roll a
Sleep.
strength check for me
Sleep.
on this kid.
No, I'm kicking the door down. It was a...
Wait, can I cast Bane on him?
This is annoying.
Makes it worse.
Like right now? Like can I do it right
9.
now?
9. Before he does that, 9.
So you kick the door, and it doesn't move. But like you hear people you hear stuff like stop on the inside.
It's a pole door.
It is a pull door.
I open it and just
There's
walk
a couple
in.
people like looking at you.
What, you never seen a pirate before?
Everything kind of goes back. It is all built with cypress wood. Everything in here, there's a nice kind of cobblestone floor. The tables actually float. They are just floating tables that look like almost like large round shields. Around them are these little chairs that are upside down floating cauldrons.
Oh, cool.
And you actually see the servers are sitting on 3 flying brooms, kind of going around serving. Hi, welcome to Crag Coven Tavern. My name's Hazel. Points over to one of them. That is Willow, and the other one over there is Cypress. We can get you whatever you need. Feel free to pet the animals. They are okay. Although the owl does bite. Note that.
Aurora stares at the owl and visibly
Eat. No.
and is visibly terrified of it. Like
Are you scared of owls?
I cast heroism. I see this. I'm like,
No,
you're
like,
good.
like it's just like, and then I don't know, like someone say that they bumped me on the shoulder.
I bump into you.
Yeah. So it's like, and then she just like instantly breaks and it's like back into it, and that's all she does. That's it. That's it. So if you pull an owl,
Scared of birds?
no, just
Just
Well, I don't know.
specifically owls.
I don't know. Are you asking Aurora that?
Yes.
She kind of says in like a lower voice. She's like, no, I have nothing against birds. It's just
I
like
don't trust silent
I
flyers.
just don't like owls. And she's like, she's just kind of like obviously like not really like super uncomfortable about the subject, but like she's trying to find like other things to look at. So she's like,
I'm going to pull out the tea packet and I'm going to be this will help. I'm going to pass it to you.
what is it?
The tea packet.
Hazel calls out to you guys. So, anything I can do for you?
I go up to the bar.
Oh no.
Calm yourself.
And steal the bar.
I kicked the bar down. No.
Well, how busy is it, by the way?
Fairly.
Okay.
This place is probably about 75% capacity.
Got it.
I slap instead of slapping money down because I have very little money. How much for a very cheap, very alcoholic beverage?
I don't
Do
I
a
think it's a
standard
one.
mead for 3 copper.
How much for the owl?
Yeah,
Aurora's eyes go wide again.
My familiar's not for sale.
Oh,
I
it's a
put down a
familiar.
gold piece. What can I get that's very potent for this?
I see why you're a
She
pirate.
turns around and she grabs this.
Barrel.
She turns
You
around.
can't
she
keep any
grabs,
gold.
She grabs a bottle of Jello shots, pops out 1 cube of this like Jello substance that kind of bounces a little bit, and hands it to you.
Oh,
I put down my other piece of gold and say, more?
this is about to be a
Pops a second
movie.
shot in and he goes, "Your funeral."
Can I get these in a bottle to go?
Like a small bottle to go.
Yeah, just,
You're in
just
shambles.
something they'll fit in. That'll
He-
hold.
Packs them up in a small bottle.
I slide my gold over, take them, just put them in my pocket, and just walk
2
away.
Jello shots. Add that to your inventory.
Now you have 2 Jello shots in your inventory. I mean, do they go bad? Because he's like storing them. Are you gonna take them
It's
tonight?
alcohol.
I mean, eventually it would.
You're not taking them tonight?
No.
Alcohol. It's just going to get worse.
Oh, it will get worse.
This is this is how I work. I
It'll
stack
get
up
more
on things and
fermented.
use them as I go.
You gotta create like a fermentation process.
It'll get
Anything
more
I can do for the
fermented.
rest of
That
you?
doesn't mean
We need
Um,
a room.
Worse.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna get at, and that's what I was gonna say. But
We rent 2 silver a night.
Is this 2 beds per
How many rooms
room,
would
or
you
what's
like?
the?
We can. There are some
Arrangement.
rooms we have that are 2 beds a room, unless you want your own rooms.
I'm okay sharing.
Whoa.
You just stop
Okay.
No, I'm
I'm
defeated.
gonna get my own room because I'm probably gonna work through the night.
This is kind of weird to
I
say.
only need
In
to
a,
rest.
in a way. No, hear me out.
Go on.
Girls.
So the girls can have a. Hear me out, man. You're not sleeping with my character, man.
It depends on if you want to pay for your own room or not. It's 2 silver.
And he can't. He's dead broke. You have to pay for
He
his
has
room.
2 silver.
I have 2
exactly.
silver.
He
I
has
ain't gonna
exactly 2
use them.
silver.
I ain't gonna use them, but I do have them.
So yeah, Aurora will also just kind of be like, some bread and butter, please.
She passes you like this. It's like this small dish of like complimentary rolls they have.
And she just kind of plops and Takes a breath. She's just
That'll
like
be
some
copper.
1 copper.
Yeah, 1 copper.
Slides 1 over.
So you guys are splitting the price for rooms. That'd be 1 silver each from you. You're buying your own rooms. That's
I'll buy my own room for now.
okay. 2 silver.
1-1.
the way Kang just looked at you and smiled.
Whoa, what's going on in that room?
We'll share a room.
Alright.
I'm going
I'll meet you up there. I'm gonna go eat.
to pat Johan on the shoulder and say, "Sparkly objects distract him."
I go upstairs to the room.
Thanks.
20 minutes later, you just hear a cannon go off.
Speaking of which, I wanted to stop by a shop before and pick up some saltpeter.
If it's open.
Okay, you're gonna head out.
It's dark, but it might still be open at this time as well.
So it was about an hour back from when you guys were walking out,
It's like
and then
7.
navigating
Yeah, it's about
here.
7.
It's probably about 7:30 at the moment.
I'm gonna try to find a place
Things
open.
usually close
Most
at 8.
places are open about till 8,
About
so you have
2.
about a half an
Okay.
hour.
Yeah, I just want to pick up some saltpeter.
Right. You gonna try and head back to the same guy
So it's currently 9:30.
Yeah, actually.
2 silver.
on the town? I want you to make a perception check for me real quick.
So
9 silver.
Dirty 20.
30-20, okay. As you're walking, you notice someone shadowing you. Currently about 2 alleys back. They keep, dodging in and out, but they're keeping pace with you, watching you.
I would have given it my
I'm
bread.
just gonna keep walking.
You keep walking, they're following.
Quick scope.
Okay.
Standing about 2 alleys back,
How far am I from the shop?
not too far. A couple more streets.
Just gonna keep going to the shop.
You notice they are getting closer, slowly over time.
When they get about a alley or so worth, I'm gonna reach and just get ready to draw my revolver.
They keep kind of progressing, and they kind of disappear into one of the alleys. Half a street later, as you make a turn and start going down the street, I'll have you make another perception check for me real quick.
while he's doing that, while this is all happening, and I'm upstairs in the room,
No.
I lower my rope. I have a 50-foot rope. I lower my rope out the window and tie it to a bedpost and just start. I get out.
Dude, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Make an acrobat, make an athletic.
You can literally just walk out.
You actually might die.
I rolled
Nah.
a 7.
In game.
No.
You walk into the room, just see him stepping out and then slip, and you hear this sickening slink of him hitting into the mud outside. As he lands on his back, they're gonna take a point of damage as the air just at your lungs as you hit.
Only
the
1
mud.
point. You gotta knock him down to 5 hit points right there.
He needs to earn this one. Gosh darn it.
Well, the fall's cushioned a little bit by the mud.
I hit the ground and I just start running to the apothecary.
No, you're just stuck in the mud when you hit. You're
Do we
stuck in
see
the mud.
him fall past the window?
No,
It's just you're heading to your room, and you just hear. Oh!
I'm gonna go outside.
I'm gonna stick.
As you're sitting there, someone opens the door and goes,
Whoa!
"You alright?"
I'm gonna stick my head out the window. What are you doing?
That is
Anyway, while that's
that is where I get up and just start running to the apothecary.
Anyway, while that's
Got
happening, anyway, while that is happening,
16.
16. You notice that he is currently slinking one alley behind you. You notice that he waited until you hit a section of the street that is currently darker, and that there isn't currently a guard within line of sight. The person seems to be crouched a little lower and might have something in their hand from the peripheral that you saw.
I draw my revolver. As I do, I tap the front of it. Just a little bead or whatever, or the cocking lever. Cast light on it, and aim it forward.
Sniper rifle.
You just put a flashlight on your pistol.
Basically,
Alright,
Nice.
cast light out, pointed at him, and as you point it back, you see this very gaunt, thin, framed person, skin almost entirely tight over their body, 2 black eyes, dead black, absolutely no white in them, looking at you. The person is in ragged clothing, with kind of a sack, hood over their head, and they're kind of staring at you like this. In their hand, you can see they have what looks like a long, sharp shard of glass. You would recognize this as a vampire spawn.
Ah, it's not flashing.
Spawn.
It's not
Yeah.
This is a
flashing.
vampire spawn.
I was like, I just didn't know if it was
Okay.
muted because it was red.
No,
So,
it's
okay, we're good.
The spawn quickly steps forward and will attempt to plunge the shard of glass into you.
Here we go.
That is only going to be a 7 to hit.
That's not gonna hit.
You sidestep it real quick, and it's going to take a slice at you with its claws.
2 attacks.
Yep.
That is going to be a 25 to hit.
Oh, ew. Okay, a little disgusting,
That will
a little
hit.
icky.
Does a
Ew.
25 hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are 25.
You guys
You're going to take
can't
7
If it's
slashing
below.
damage.
Okay.
7 slashing.
And as it
If it's
hits
below
you
or
across
equal
the
to your armor,
face,
it doesn't hit.
you just hear this
If it's below or
kind of
equal to your
raspy,
armor, it
dry
doesn't hit.
voice.
Above it doesn't.
Stay out of things that aren't your business.
I knew it!
And it turns and is going to bolt to the alley.
I'm gonna shoot it in the legs if I can.
Right? Go ahead. Take a shot.
20.
Oh, fetch. You aim and it just pop it right through the kneecap.
So yeah, that
Scary.
is.
That worked.
I think,
Get him while he's down.
Aurora hears this. Stands up.
We hear a gunshot.
I hear a gunshot. I'm closest.
I hear a
A
gunshot.
gunshot cracks through. You guys wouldn't hear it actually
Okay.
in the tavern. You
Ah!
would hear it being outside, and as you fire
come
off the
on.
shot, you hear immediately footsteps running from other streets over.
17 piercing.
17 piercing damage.
Gosh.
I
Ac-
unsheath swords and head in the direction of gunshot.
Okay. As you take that shot,
That is count as magical,
okay.
and so actually it's
Oh, come on. Are you going to kill him with a shot to the knee?
18
You
because it's
bam.
+1 damage because it's my enhanced weapon.
That would have actually one-tapped me.
Okay.
Dang,
so,
man.
bam, 18 damage as you hit it through the leg. Right into one of the kneecaps. It kind of is limping a little bit, but it heads into the alleyway. All right, you turn, chase, step in. It's gone.
Oh, gosh.
So this alleyway, you can see straight down. It looks like about halfway there is a sewer grate that has been tossed to the side.
Can I just
Ooh.
Out of your line of
appear?
sight.
Can I just appear at the other end of the
What are you up to?
There was a vampire spawn. It tried to attack me. I shot it in the leg. It just ran down the sewers.
All right, get back inside. We'll start looking. And these 3 guards move over with their torches, and 2 of them drop down in.
Can I roll insight to see if they are any way in? I can tell that they're not really.
Trying to roll insight.
15.
Are you trying to like say
Trying
if
to
they're actual
gauge,
guards,
yeah,
or-
if they're actual guards or if they're actually going to pursue this. It's a 15.
It's a 15. From what you can see and tell, it does look like the official uniform you've seen. And I mean, they just jumped into the sewer after it. So,
Okay, yeah, I didn't
That
expect
means
anything
nothing.
other. So,
and with that, we're gonna go ahead and end off there tonight.
What'd you use not
Like
my
and subscribe, man.
Don't be that guy. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. If you made it all the way through, we really appreciate it. We hope you all have a wonderful night, and we will hopefully be back in a week.
Let's freaking go, dude.
Huzzah.
Huzzah.
That's
Indeed.
one. I'm calling it.
Magic happens.